Well, g'day. How's it going? Been a while since I've seen you. This is probably the most unlikely um, video you ever expected to see because um, I wasn't expecting to make it. Not at all. I've just got home from a walk. As I usually do, that's when I usually make these rants because that's when I'm most likely to still be slightly coherent. And tonight is sometime in February. I think it's 25th. Sounds about right. 25th, yeah, because the full moon is going to be on the 2nd of March. But this year it's not a leap year, so we got 26, 27, 28, 1, 2, 5 days. Yep. So it's definitely the 2, 1, 28, 26th today of February. Anyway, I just opened this up because I'm running out of beer and funds. No worries. It's alright. It's good. Oh, that's good because that's like 2 litres. That'll last me like till the morning at least. Just kidding. Couple of hours, but anyway, I'm actually planning on going up and cooking a curry tonight. But seeing as how it's already a hair past the freckle, it's probably a bit late, so who's counting? Who's counting? Who? Who? Doctor. Sorry. I might be showing you signs of inebriation, but in actual fact, I'm actually pissed as a newt. And we all know newts can't get pissed because they're made out of newtons. And newtons are made out of gravitons, and gravitons don't exist. So therefore, I'm straight as a sober. Hang on. Joker as a sudge. That's what I meant to say. This is actually quite pleasant. Quite pleasant. So yeah, so once again I went for a walk down the hill, down the valley with my dog, and hardly had to whack him that much with my stick. In fact, I barely did. I had to poke him a couple of times just to say, move the fuck away, while I'm sitting here trying to listen to the nothingness. Just move over there. And he just looked at me. I love the little fucker, but drives me up the wall. This is life, okay? This is life. And this is probably how our creator might look upon us. He's like, I love the little fucks, but fucking hell, they drive me up the wall. Look at all that shit they do. The little fucks, I just want to fucking slam them. And but then he restrains himself and says, well, no, I've taken it upon myself. I created them. Let them sort their own shit out. And eventually, someday, maybe, then I'll just slam the motherfuckers that don't fucking pay attention. In the meantime, I just walked down the pleasant valley with my little dog and asked him politely, Cooper, can you please shut the fuck up? Yeah, just stop. In my face. Just move over there and do it. And do it quietly. And so eventually, after lots of prodding with my frickin' stick, pushed him away, he actually moved away. And you know what? It made no fucking difference. It was still just as loud. So, there you go. Shit happens. So, fucking bong to the bing. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about. There's so many things going on at the moment. So many things I'm involved with. And it still basically all comes back to the moon. Now the moon tonight was 2 nights ago, exactly a half moon. Looked beautiful. Except I couldn't see it because it's pissing down rain, but last night I saw it and it was just over half. Looked bloody beautiful. And tonight it's a little bit more than half and it looks extremely beautiful. In fact, the light coming down after it gets dark tonight looked, well, definitely not anywhere like the full moon, but it was getting pretty close. It was actually quite well illuminated. Almost wished I'd brought down, I've still got it sitting upstairs up there, the laser thermometer, so I could have done a few experiments just between, say, something in the moonlight and something in the moon shade, just to see what sort of difference it would make. It doesn't change my opinion of what I think is the cause of what makes the temperature differentiate, which if you haven't heard before, I'll try and summarize quite quickly, is that where the moonlight hits upon a particular object in the moonlight, it actually warms it up quite quickly or quite sufficiently to draw the heat up, and because heat draws up, while the atmosphere around us isn't being heated by the sun anymore, it's cooling down, makes it draw up quite rapidly, and therefore it will cool down much quicker than something in the moon shade. Not to mention the fact that it will also draw in cooler air much more rapidly than a place in the shade, and that cooler air will also help cool down the object being slightly heated by the moonlight to make it appear as though it is cooling down faster, because it is. I lost my track of thought there too, because I've gone over it that many times. I'm living in Zen. I am the Zen moment. If you can't tune in, have a fucking beer, man. Sadly, I lost a friend today. It's not her real name, but she goes by the name of Inanna. Inanna Snow. Inanna Snowflake. Sorry, Inanna. It's a shame. It's a shame that you you deleted me from your friendship or blocked me or whatever you did, because on my alternative account, Eddie T Rose, which is what I had to just reenact, since this one was put down for 30 days. Oh, hang on. This isn't Facebook, this is YouTube. Since my Facebook, Ross Thatcher, me, I never pretend to be anybody that I'm not, got put down for 30 days because what's that term again? I fucking hate living under the rules, but obviously I got to. I did something to fuck up anyway. Went against their rules, but they didn't tell me what it was. So it's like, oh well, take that on the chin. 30 days. Fucking hell, it looks like I got to find this old email address, old fucking Facebook account, reenact that. And so that's what I was using under Eddie T. Rose. And as a result, Inanna Snow and I became friends once again. And she keeps posting all this shit under her account, Wiccan Goddess or some shit. I can't even think of it now. Wiccan. Anyway, some sort of witch bullshit. And she tries to cast spells under it. And look, I'm an open-minded dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking up, looking around. I'm not looking to have sex with you or anybody. Okay? I'm not. I don't give a fuck how you get your rocks off. Now, whatever you do with your genitals is not my business. I don't care. Go rub them up against the fucking telegraph pole for all I care. If that's what gets you off, go do it. But as long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as we're not harming anybody, go do it. You know, get into it. Enjoy it. I don't give a fuck. Where it comes to me to giving a fuck is if you are giving a fuck about what other people are doing. Who the fuck cares? If that's what they want to do, laugh at them, mock them, look at them and whatever. But to put them down and to judge them, see that? To judge. This is to judge. To point the finger. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Pointing back at yourself. So, whatever you're doing to judge what some other is doing is seriously taking a good hard look at yourself for the things that you are blind to. You are blind to this 1, 2, 3 pointing back at yourself. And honestly, take a good hard appraisal. 1 at them, 3 at yourself means every time you point the finger, you're pointing out 3 parts of yourself that you refuse to acknowledge. And that's the problem with you, Inanna Snow. The worst fake name I've ever heard, actually, because I've done quite a bit of research into Inanna. Not into Snow, actually. But all you're trying to do is inflate your own ego And the only way you're trying to inflate it is by deflating other people's. And these people are legitimate people. Whether or not they are gay, straight, trans, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? The very first thing I said to you, and this is why you blocked me, is because I said, judge not, lest you be judged yourself. Actually, that was the second thing, because the first thing was love one another as you would love yourself. And so to judge these people who are trying to be as loving as they possibly can, what are you doing? Judging, pointing 3 fingers back at yourself. Looks like I have to delete some data so I can keep recording. So, remember that, Inanna. God loves you. Only you can judge yourself.